Who's the biggest surprise of the season? I mean, you've got Houston at 17-9, Baltimore at 16-8. Washington's tearing the cover off the ball. Two teams leading the NL West that we had no earthly idea could. Colorado and Arizona. I'm giving you options here. Thames in Milwaukee, and then obviously what the Yankees are doing. What would you say is the biggest surprise so far, John?
Yeah, I mean, Thames on an individual basis, that comes out of, I don't want to say nowhere, but people didn't know about him being in overseas, and doing what he did over there, and certainly a small sample size. So that's incredible, and I think he's handled that in an incredible way because we know what comes with instant success or success that we think can't be legit. So good for him, and at least the way he's handled it and communicating how this season has gone for him. From team standpoints, there's always that first 1/6 of the season where you look at it and go, okay, is this sustainable? The Yankees have been a way big surprise. They've had some injuries. They're getting one closer to get another huge part back. Can they pitch like this all year? I don't know, but they got some magic working. They almost pulled off 3 of the greatest comebacks I've ever seen, and they're right in the thick of things without really being on full throttle. Baltimore always amazes me. Where do they get it? How do they do it? Buck Showalter does a great job, and I think from the West standpoint, I think Arizona's a little more sustainable than Colorado, but at the end of the day, it's if it makes for a better divisional race, I think that's awesome. But the Dodgers just have too much. I don't know if it can slow them down in that division. I like the Houston Astros, what they did in the offseason. I thought that was the best under the radar moves. Nobody really talked much about it. You'll be seeing them add a starter if they're in the mix like this. I think they have to. It takes them to the next level. And then just beware of the same simple kind of teams that were there last year, the Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Until someone can prove that they've got a better pitching rotation than the Cleveland Indians, then they're still the teams that you look at. Boston, to me, is a surprise in the other way. I don't think it'll last. I think they'll be right where they need to be once they get healthier. They got to figure out their defense and a little bit of offense that seems to go awry when Sale and Porcello pitch. So the intrigue in baseball is always right around now, and then this is the team you have, but will this be the team that continues forward? And in Boston's case, I don't think so.
All right. Well, I look forward to the call of the game tonight from Fenway Park. Should be a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, well, great to have you on, John, as always. That's John Smoltz, and it'll be Sale tonight against Asher for the Baltimore Orioles this evening.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.